Greetings, everyone. I just wanted to give an update on the metal roof. It has been really slow going, and I haven't put out a lot of videos because it's just the same thing over and over and over. Um, it's a big roof, and trying to do it by ourselves, it takes a long time. So um, there's 10,000 square feet of roofing to do, and since I went with the hidden fasteners, there's a lot of extra work you have to do to, get the panels down and, connect everything together without having any fasteners showing. So it is a slow process. And the other thing was I lost my help. My son Matthew, he has gone to National Lineman School so he could be an electrical utility worker. And we are super proud of him. And if I have a couple of pictures, I'll put them in now. And the other reason I'm working by myself again is Carrie had to go back to her full-time job as a teacher. And so, summer was over, and so I'm back at it by myself. So I'll do a little walk around on the roof so you can take a look at it. So far, it just looks absolutely fabulous. I just love the way it looks, and I'll just give you a shot of that. But all the panels are down, and I'm just starting to work on the edge metal and the ridge. And I'm actually going to put out a video here next. The next video will be on how I am installing the edge metal, the gable edges, with the hidden fastener design on that as well. So let's take a walk around the house. So this half of the house, which is more or less towards the in-law unit, is completely done. I've got the ridge metal in, I've got all of the gable trims, the wall to roof is in, and you can't really see the wall to roof because it's actually buried by the siding under there. But when we go around the back, you can see that as well. But I am just tickled at the way this looks, and it's really nice not having those screws, the hidden fasteners. Everything's buried. The only fasteners that you actually see on the roof is pop rivets, and they're kind of inconspicuous. Whereas if you had the exposed fasteners, now you have all those screw heads showing. You also have those screws have a neoprene washer, which over the years they could dry out and fail. And there's also issues with those neoprene washers. If you overdrive them, they expand too much and then they could cause a leak. Or if you don't drive them enough, they're not tight enough to the roof and they could leak. And that's why I kind of went with the hidden fastener. The other issue is a buddy of mine has a metal roof, or had one. He has since sold the property, but over the years, those fasteners kind of got worked loose, and during a big windstorm, the panels lifted up and just absolutely peeled back because the screws had lost their the bite in the wood that they were in. So I didn't want that to happen. And basically, this roof is, the way it's being held down is, it's not tension. The screws are actually kind of in the face here, so it's more shear. So the roof is a lot stronger. Like for the wind to pull it up, it would have to be tremendously strong in comparison to the exposed fasteners that are drilled down this way. Now, granted, the clips that go up each rib are down this way, but the initial hook at the bottom, the cleat is screwed in this way, and then that metal is then hooked on that cleat. And I showed that to you guys earlier in a video when we first got started. And as far as the siding goes, when Gary and the guys were here, they couldn't do this section here because I hadn't finished the roof and put in the wall to roof. So now that's completed. I'm going to go ahead and finish putting in the siding up under that eave there. And then on this chimney, I want to do stone, so it matches the the two walls that we have and the pillars. And then I have one other place where I need to put siding, and I'll show you that. So the other spot that we have some siding work to do, as well as the soffit. So I couldn't do, the guys couldn't do this section of the soffit because I needed to get all the roof flashings in and the counter flashings in so I could put that piece of hardy fascia board going up to the ridge there. So now that all of that is in and the metal's in, I can finally put in that last little bit of soffit. And then this section of the wall was left over because they had to stop because that soffit wasn't in. But I also have two vents that I have to put up there that will be 3 foot apart for the energy recovery ventilator. So I've got to get those in so I can get the fresh air into the house and exhaust the stale air. All right, so coming around the back of the in-law unit, and then around, all of this is completed over the outdoor living, and I've started working my way over around this side of the house. I want to get these gables done. The lower gable is done here on the master bedroom, but I still got to do that upper gable there. And then I have all of the ridge basically from the center of the porte-cochere over to finish, and then everything over the garage. So that's kind of the update on the metal roof, but pretty tickled so far with the results. So that's the update on the house build. I appreciate everybody sticking around and watching the videos as we go along this journey. And I want to thank everybody that subscribed, because I said in the videos in the past that I never thought my family and friends would even watch my videos. We did it more or less just to document the build, and we thought that might come in handy at a later date. But as of the time of filming this video, I have just under 700 subscribers. So it's just amazing to me. So thank you to everybody that subscribes. I appreciate it. I also enjoy the comments that people leave. I've learned some things along the way that I could have done better. And I've also had a lot of comments about people appreciating the detail and the quality that we're putting into the house. So thank you all. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.